Hey everyone, my name is Ashley Dennis, and I am one of your plum roots. Um, I'm married, I've got 3 kids, and I drive full time for UPS as my day job and do plumeria as I can on the side. I've been with plumeria since March of last year, and I now have the privilege, along with Andrea and Amber, to be doing some of your product trainings for you guys. Um, Today we're going to be discussing the Breathe Easy bundle, and the Breathe Easy bundle consists of 3 different products: the Free and Clear Shower Balm, the Feeling Groovy Essential Oil, and the Free and Clear Salve. So we're going to go over all 3 of those, and I'm going to just kind of jump right into those and get started so I don't make this too terribly long. First of all, the Free and Clear Shower Balm. It's a hard, compact mixture of oils, minerals, and fragrance, and you simply place the shower balm at the foot of the shower and enjoy the aromatherapy that the Free and Clear Shower Balm has to offer. The shower balm can be cut into 2 to 4 pieces to be enjoyed more than once. And I particularly like to cut my shower bombs into 4 pieces, and they usually last anywhere from between 10 and 15 minutes when they're placed at the back end of your shower. The shower balm will help provide temporary relief of a stuffy nose, as well as other symptoms that you might have when you're feeling down. The Free and Clear shower balm can also be used in the tub, but it does lack the moisturizing agents you'll find in our bath bombs. So I would highly recommend using a lotion or a moisturizer after your bath um, if you use the shower balm in your tub. Um, Next, we've got the Feeling Groovy Essential Oil. It's got many different uses, and it can be applied topically or diffused for optimum results. And not only can the Feeling Groovy Essential Oil be applied or diffused, it can also be used as a household cleaner. So it can be used to refresh musty carpets, it can be used to wipe down germ-filled counters, or it can be used in your dishwater or your dishwasher. So, Plumeria's Feeling Groovy Essential Oil is similar to the Thieves Oil. It's made up of 5 different oils: clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. The oils can be combined of the these oils combined make for an aromatic blend that'll fill your room with a rich, spicy aroma. And it can also be customized to your liking by adding other essential oils as well and diffused. The Feeling Groovy oil, we're going to go into a little history on this. So there's really a neat story behind it and the way it all came about. Um, the Feeling Groovy oil is said to have come about in the 15th century during the bubonic plague. So during this period, there were 4 thieves, and they were going house to house and robbing people that had come down with the infection. And so after the thieves were captured and tried for their robberies, the judge offered them a lesser sentence to if they would share how they were able to be around those that were affected by the plague without actually getting sick themselves. So the thieves gave up the concoction of oils, and that's how the name thieves um, was known to have come about. Thieves is actually a patented name by Young Living, so Plumeria had to do a name change, and so that's how we came about with our Feeling Groovy. So it's very similar to Thieves, but we like to call it Feeling Groovy. It's a much cooler name anyways, too. During the time of the plague, though, the physicians would wear long black robes, wide-brimmed hats, and masks that looked like beaks. So after the thieves were captured and they were tried for their robberies, the judge, they gave up their concoction and ended up with a lesser sentence. But they were curious, what is this concoction? How are you not getting sick with, robbing these people? You're around the sick and you're not getting ill. What's going on? So anyways, they give up this combination of herbs, spices, and essential oils that the physicians would breathe in. It would keep them safe from getting the illness. So the thieves were breathing the same oil in as they were robbing these people. So um, anyway, it would keep them safe from getting the illness. And although there's many different versions of this story, um, the legend behind the oils is just as unique as the natural relief that it can provide to your body. So, kind of a nice little history lesson on how those people were able to rob the sick without actually getting sick themselves. So they were using the essential oils and the concoction of the herbs and spices in the oils to keep themselves from getting sick. So it's kind of a cool little legend behind the story of how our Feeling Groovy came about. So um, it can be used topically or diffused. So topically, to use it, you want to test a small amount on the underside of your arm, so like on the upper arm or here where your skin is a little more sensitive. So you want to test a little bit of it on your arm, leave it there for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. If you don't have a reaction to it, you should be okay to use it. So um, dilute a drop with 1 drop of oil with 4 drops of a carrier oil, such as a coconut oil or um, our Feeling Groovy is actually already diluted with apricot kernel oil, so that's okay. You are good to go with that one. But the carrier oils you want to dilute the essential oil with before using, otherwise it could really cause a bad reaction on your skin. So um, anyway, so once you've diluted it, you dilute 1 drop of essential oil with 4 drops of a carrier oil, and then you just apply it to the desired area as it's needed. So I particularly like to use this. I like to spritz it onto the back of my neck, right behind my ears here, across my forehead and my temples, and then just I guess you can apply it where is needed. Um, but it can also be applied to the chest, the feet, and the throat. So to diffuse the Feeling Groovy essential oil, place a few drops of oil in the diffuser and with distilled water, and then just enjoy the relaxation while killing the germs in the air around you. Um, so that is our Feeling Groovy oil. And then last but not least, that comes in the bundle is the Plumeria's Free and Clear Salve. The Free and Clear Salve is a natural creation of a vapor rub blend. It's drug-free, chemical-free, and paraben-free, and it contains olive oil, beeswax, shea butter, coconut oil, um, eucalyptus essential oil, peppermint essential oil, and rosemary essential oil. So the Free and Clear Salve can be rubbed on your chest, under your nose, on your throat, and the bottoms of your feet to help maximize your breathing when you're feeling stuffy. I like to apply it before bedtime and just give me the maximum relief I can get while I sleep. Since our products are natural, they are safe for people of all ages. When using essential oils on babies or children, you should always dilute the oil and only use half, you guys, half of the recommended amount of the oil. So just keep in mind, if you do have any kind of concerns about the ingredients in any of our products, please consult a physician to make sure it's safe for you to use, for your kids to use, or whoever might be using it. Make sure if you have any concerns, be sure to consult a doctor or your physician. It's important to remember that if you are allergic to something in food, you're probably most likely going to be allergic to it when it comes to an essential oil. So if you're allergic to cinnamon, you wouldn't want to use the Feeling Groovy essential oil because it does have cinnamon in it, and odds are you're going to have a bad allergic reaction. So if you have any concerns about any of that, definitely consult your doctor. Essential oils are to be stored in glass containers, which most of them come shipped in glass containers, dark glass containers, and kept out of direct sunlight and heat. So since the essential oils are so concentrated, they will last for a very, very long time if they are stored correctly. Some of the essential oils can last up to 5 years. However, there is an exception. So citrus oils, they tend to lose their potency after about 1 to 2 years. So if you think about it, as concentrated as these oils are in such a small amount that it takes, and you also think about it, if we're putting it on our skin, we're diluting it. So the essential oils are so concentrated that, I mean, it takes such a minute amount of the oil itself to actually work. So they're going to last a really, really long time. You guys, do have to tell you, the research when I was doing this, it's just unbelievable at the some of the oils and their properties and the things that they can do for our bodies is just absolutely amazing. So the research I've done is unbelievable. I just can't. And the more and more I do, the more I want to dig into all of this stuff. And it's just amazing, amazing things that the effects that it can have for the body. So, anyway, the more I researched, like I said, the more I wanted to learn, and the more I found out, the more I kept going. And it was just so much fun. So, but anyway, so the essential oils, they're so concentrated from the plant, though, that they're derived from, that one drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 26 to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of how concentrated and how powerful these oils are. It takes hundreds, sometimes even thousands of plants to make just 1 pound of an essential oil. Um, so it's amazing, you guys, how many of these plants and how concentrated the oils are, and just how much of the plant you have to make up such a small little bottle. And to think we're only using one little drop of that, some of those oils, to get the relief that we need. So it's absolutely amazing the power that these oils hold. Um, they're just essential oils, and in themselves are a fantastic way to help with day-to-day life, and to even even though they are natural, they should still be respected and used in the proper way. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off, you guys. That's kind of the gist of what I have for you. Sorry, I'm not like looking at you all, but I had to take like 2 pages of typed notes because I'm terrible and my mind just gets way off track sometimes. So I had to kind of type this all out like a speech almost. I'm like, hey, kind of looking at my notes. But anyway, I really do. I hope you guys found this useful, and I hope there was some pointers that you could use. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us, Plum Roots to your upline. We're all willing to help. That's what we're here for. And um, if you guys have any questions on anything, and if I myself can be of assistance, I will gladly be willing to help, more than happy. So, and I think as well as everyone else, we're pretty well rounded as a team. And I feel like if anybody, even coming from another team, needs help, everybody is more than willing to help. So reach out to us, you guys. If you have questions or concerns, definitely let us know. So that's what we're here for. We're here to provide the product trainings for you guys so that you guys can have some more information, hopefully, to pass along to your customers about how amazing these products are. So anyway, I'm going to jump off. I hope this was very helpful to all of you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.